Hi Aquarius, welcome to Virgo season. This is going to be for September 2018. Cosmic Tarot for the general, vice versa to clarify, Shadowscape for the spiritual guidance, and back to the Tarot Sexual Magic for love. Ooh, all right. Aquarius. All right. So, Six of Cups as the overall energy means that we're probably dealing with something from the past. Possibly a Leo, Libra, a Cancer. We have strength going into Virgo season. Well, going into the beginning of September. And then the Five of Swords, the King of Cups reversed. Going out, we have the Ace of Wands. And grounding the entire situation is justice. I love the light from her eyes. I think she illuminates everything. She also has a rose, which hints towards the Empress. All right, so we're out of the time that, Mercury was retrograde. We still have a few planets retrograde right now. But it looks like your past is coming back, or you're going back to your past in some way. Or there's a message. Now, lovers is represented also in the Six of Cups. But see how he is loving on her and she's just kind of looking away. So, like unrequited love. Which you would get that more from it being reversed, but I kind of get that energy right now. So, with strength going into the beginning of September, you feel very strong within yourself. Very dominant, like you can handle anything. It's a very, very good energy going into September. And with justice grounding it out, with strength as well, it's like justice is on your side. Whatever you were going through, or you're going through a court case right now, and this has been going on a while, and it's still going on, and possibly into Libra season, which is right after Virgo. But then in the middle of September, you come across a water sign, or you're taking on this energy, Aquarius, which is a little abnormal for an Aquarius to become extremely over emotional. But it could happen. Or you're dealing with a Cancer who is, it could be a Scorpio or a Pisces, but I'm getting Cancer strongly. And this Cancer is not happy. And you guys are mentally not in a good place either. There's a lot of tension in the middle of September. So maybe you have court in the middle of September. Your actual court date is in the middle of September, where you speak your truths, or um, the final decisions are made. But I'm feeling like it's going to go more towards Libra season, that you're going to find out what the culmination of the results were. Because at the end of September, you've got the Ace of Wands. So that's Libra season at the end of September. So I'm really thinking, especially if you look at the lights radiating down into the Ace of Wands, where the new beginning starts, this fiery, creative, very action-oriented new beginning begins in Libra season. So be patient, Aquarius. It's coming. And whatever you're dealing with from your past, it is going to come to a culmination by Libra season. And maybe you have Leo here in the beginning, because this is started in Leo season and it's just dragging out until Libra season. I'm also getting that you or the other person feels a need to wear armor. We're going to stop right there. Okay, so here you are, Aquarius, in the overall energy. And you could possibly be dealing with a Gemini. But I think it's you looking towards your past. You dealing with something in your past. It doesn't have to be a person. I'm going to say it's a person because the Two of Cups is here. But it doesn't have to be a person. And with the Three of Cups with Justice, 3 people were involved in the situation. Not anymore. Not by Libra season. It will be cut to 2. See how it goes? From 3 to 2. But you're very strong. You're standing within your element. You're speaking your truth. Even if you're not speaking your truth at the beginning of September, by the end you are. By the end you are. And whatever you've been holding back from the past is going to come to light. Whether you speak it or this Gemini speaks it, possibly a Cancer, it's going to come to light. And then this is awesome because you have transformation with strength. So you had the strength to make a complete and total transformation of yourself, of your situation, maybe even of just dealing with things from your past. You were able to transform it into working better for you. Now, this, I don't like to see this, but so the middle of September, you have somebody that's just, and because it's all air, I want to say it's you, but you could be dealing with a Gemini that's doing this as well. So you have every air sign here. So you've got Libra, you've got Gemini, but someone's sneaking away. Someone's taking what they can get and they're just sneaking away. And what is so funny is you have the Five of Swords right here, and then you have the Seven of Swords, but he has 5 of the swords and he's leaving behind 2. So he's taking those 5 swords that he originally had in this card, and he's taking them and leaving the other 2 behind. Right? Hinting at that 5 of Swords. Like, no more of this. And I'm going to take what I can get and I'm going to go. I mean, if that's what's best to do in your situation, that's what's best to do, and nobody can tell you otherwise. Right? But then you have coming out of rest with the King of Cups reversed. So this, if you are dealing with the water sign, this person isn't going to, this person's just going to be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to be on my way with this. I no longer, I went within, because to me, this hints at the Hermit card. So they went within, they saw what they needed to see, and they've made their decision on how to go on. Now, if this is just emotions, you were over emotional, or this Gemini, and I keep wanting to call it a Gemini, but the Two of Cups really actually isn't a Gemini, and I just want to keep seeing it as the Lover's card, and it's not. It's the Two of Cups, so it's not the Lover's card. So actually, Gemini's not in here at all. I mean, it could be, but you know what? It was said for a reason. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, you're dealing with a Gemini. But this over-emotional person is going to come out of it and make a decision. And I think the decision is just to no longer, to take what they can get and just leave the situation. But something beautiful comes out of it at the end, because you have the Two of Cups with the brand new, and this could even be sex, the Ace of Wands. But it's a brand new, gorgeous beginning with the partner. And I very much think this is a something about love. But there was a lack of justice within a third-party situation. But that 3 gets cut to 2. And in the end, that's how it ends. Is an amazing relationship with 2 people starting something brand new by Libra season. And that is wonderful, Aquarius. That is beautiful. I love it. Or I can also see this as if someone was like throwing dirt on your name, or calling you out your name, or just running your name through the mud. Justice is being served on that situation. And it's going to be set straight. I love it, Aquarius. It's very beautiful. And I think Libra season is going to be even better for you. And the main reason I say that is these were your next 2 cards in the vice versa tarot. Both wish cards right on top. So I think Libra season is going to be amazing for you. I cannot wait to read for you for October. Congratulations. That is amazing. I did just get, if you are dealing with a third party situation in which both parties do not know of the situation, or maybe one party knows and one party doesn't, everybody's about to know. But like it's no longer going to be secret knowledge, and everybody's going to know. Forewarned is forearmed, right? Queen of Wands. Beautiful. The Emperor. Queen of Pentacles. And the Star. And Fool's on the bottom. Okay, so I just want to say, because we were just talking about a third-party situation, if you're a male Aquarius and you have two females, just watch out for that. Spiritual guidance is like, don't be foolish. Don't be foolish, right? But if you're not in the third party, this is so much grounded energy. I mean, the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, you know, so the very sexy, action-oriented queen, and then the very nurturing, loving, mothering queen. And then the Emperor, which is the all-encompassing, dominant masculine energy with the Star. So if it's within yourself, you are very much balanced in your divine masculine and divine feminine energies. If you're not, maybe you're being asked to be more to level it out. If you're very masculine, let your feminine side come in a little bit. If you're very feminine, let your masculine side come in a little bit. If you're dealing with an earth sign, well, no, because I guess it could be, because, okay, so Taurus or Aries, not as a person, but as a time frame for a dream of 2019, Taurus or Aries time frame is very significant. Or between Aries and Taurus, that time frame is it's going to be a very, very, it's going to be so beneficial. I am trying to find the word. I'm sorry. Like, all your fruit is going to be, you're going to be your harvest time, Aquarius. For some Aquarius out there, 2019, between Aries and Taurus. Whatever you're working on now, that's when it's going to come to culmination. God, if I could talk, right? All right, love. Even though your reading was pretty much all about love, let's see if there's something for anybody else. Maybe not in that situation where they're dealing strictly with maybe a court case or working through a long-term relationship. Okay, Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. God, the air's just been dominant. You just dominant as shit, Aquarius. Four of Pentacles. Maybe you're just in a very dominant mind, body, spirit. That's just what you're pushing forward for Virgo season. And then we have the Six of Swords. Okay. Overall energy. Five of Pentacles. So, let's see. If you're in a relationship, you could be very clingy. And maybe you're clingy because the sex is fucking amazing, right? The sex is fucking amazing. You're on more of a spiritual journey with this person. So mentally, physically, you guys are very connected, but not really emotionally connected, because there's no water. There's no water at all. So I would say emotionally not very connected, but everything else matches perfectly. So if you want to continue with the relationship, work on that part of it. And don't hold on too tightly either. Like, be free to try new ways and new things. Especially if you're on a spiritual journey with this person where it's more, you're more elevated in the way that you think about things. If you're just dating, one night stands, or you're clinging to something from the past, or like, it's not clinging, it's like dwelling over the past, right? If it ended, it ended. Like, if you can get it back, work towards it. If you can't, let it go, you know? On the other hand, you might just be out experimenting sexually with people. Don't really see you dating, really. More either you're clinging to the past, or you're out experimenting sexually. If it's just you and there's no one else, you're clinging to the past, especially with the Queen of Swords. So that's what I got for you guys. Good luck. I cannot wait to read for you for October. I love all of you. And, you know, make it through this month, because next month will be so much better. And I'll see you for the weeklies.